Wow. Look at the distance.
Yeah.
So much to see.
Yeah, that's why I burned through the paper, because the camera is so good that when you make a big print, you can look at the tiniest little things that you wouldn't see otherwise.
Wow.
They had a little orange thing over there.
That's probably dead leaf. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is magnificent. Wow.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
So this is all tea, bushes.
Exactly.
Newly planted. This is the aged tree. This one.
So the key to the whole thing is, the older the tree, the better the tea. That's what we learned,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And the older the tree, the bigger the tree. So it's these big old trees
Yeah.
that are
They're really pretty.
Valuable.
the very valuable.
Yeah.
ones, yeah.
Oh, there's another one. Oh.
But I just like these bamboo structures that they sort of imprison the tree. Scaffolding, exactly. Yeah.
No, it's a protecting.
Well, you could look at it
Yeah.
that way, but
And they have a security camera on, too.
right.
And
so
WeChat
someone can't-
the QR code. So
Oh,
if you wanna buy that tree's leaves, you have to scan the QR code and contact the farmer, the owner.
Of
Yeah.
a particular tree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have a picture of that. I haven't
That is
printed.
spectacular. What the heck is that?
This is in every family has a tea operation going. These are indigenous people. They live in these villages, but they have big houses. And the top floor is for drying the leaves, and the basement is for roasting and doing other operations. These are screens they use for.
And what's the scale
For-
here?
Yeah.
This could be tiny or it could
Right,
be huge.
right. Well, you can kind of see it's a screen with rivets or whatever.
I see.
This is probably 8 feet from here to here, something like that, or 10 feet. Something. They're big screens
What that for?
for the tea.
It's a stand or
They're
the flat?
just leaning against the wall. They're not being used at the moment.
Oh.
See here, the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I really see it as like a beautiful abstract
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
And you can kind of see the mesh. If you look closely, you can see the mesh of the screen.
Yeah.
It's very fine.
Yeah.
I have another one of the machines in this room. It's really beautiful. I haven't printed it yet.
How are things in the tea shop?
Pretty good. Busy.
Very good.
Yeah.
So glad to hear that.
Thank you.
So one of the things they have to do is roast the tea. And this is a traditional, the back end of these woks they use to roast the tea. They feed it, logs, and they actually.
This is
burn.
outside the building.
Yeah, outside the building.
This
They have
is
some kind of a charm in here. You see that?
Yeah.
Or something.
They actually have
Pray.
rituals and prayer associated with tea. You know?
Of course.
But it's also
Your
to
pictures
someone
are
who
so wonderful.
So this is the smoking area.
Yeah.
You put the wood under,
Mhm.
and then the
And
or
then
put it,
stoking the
or
fire.
the wood is there, and then the ash drop down. But the wok is inside the building.
Yeah.
It won't get
and then they
damaged
have
by
pipes
the
coming out of here to take the
yeah
heat
smoke.
and the smoke up.
Yeah.
So this is obviously not going to give you a complete picture of what's going on.
Mm.
This is in Kunming, just
Wonderful.
in a market area.
This is just wonderful.
She looked like she had the weight of the world on her
Yes,
shoulders.
yes.
But that's toilet paper.
But we use toilet paper for everything,
Oh.
like a napkin or
Okay.
a tissue or
Yeah, right.
toilet paper, everything.
Great picture. And the colors of her dress are echoed in the balloon.
Yeah, in that building or whatever it is.
Hmm. Yeah. That's China.
Yeah.
Buildings, I don't remember. But there was this old restaurant across the street in like the woods. And it was like an open air place. It was really cool. And this guy has this slogan on here, "Get Lucky," which is, to us, it has a certain
Yeah.
ribald type of association. Like, did you get lucky last night?
Right, right.
And I thought, well, shoot, I guess he's caught on to that. And then you look closer and you see, no, he got lucky because he has a child and
No,
a
that's a
wife.
whole family.
Yeah, right.
So they don't
It's
understand
a different,
English.
it's a different understanding. Or
Yeah.
maybe he doesn't even care what that means. I
Yeah,
don't know.
Chinese probably just get it from a direct translation. Get lucky
Yeah, and
means
that's
like a good luck.
right. And,
Right.
and luck is a very important
Important
part.
in China.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But they didn't get it. That has a side meaning.
Yeah, well, everyone's entitled to interpret things the way they want, even if if it's different from
Right.
the way it was intended. Yeah.
Well, I love the way you can just get into your photographs and see the stories branching out in unknown directions.
Yeah, even in the dark, you know, the camera is just amazing.
This was the evening after we had a dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bougainvillea over there, you see.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really a highlight of our travels, that restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
And they had like little passages through the woods. You could go to private dining rooms in their own huts, you know, so you could have your own little party there.
How nice.
And the waitresses would walk to the to you know, serve you or whatever. We didn't do that.
It's not one of the places I most want to go to in the world. I want to go to Japan, you know, and, you know, other places. But I mean, China had never really been high on my scale. Now that I've been there, it's quite different.
Yeah. It's a little bit more wild and chaotic than Japan.
Yeah.
This is also
Oh,
Kunming. It's a mineral spring, but also a kind of a romantic fantasy land.
These are plastic fountains.
Yeah. So I was in the pool,
Ah,
waiting around, and I saw this.
and this guy is taking a picture of her.
Yeah.
His girlfriend.
But if you look closer, you start to pick up clues. His phone is in his pocket. That little pink, that's her phone.
Yes.
So she's instructed him to do this. It's
Yeah.
not what you might think.
No,
that
no.
He's gawking and telling her what to do or anything. No, she's in
I
charge.
see that.
Yeah.
And you feel that in their posture. She feels.
Yeah, she's definitely
She feels like she's
got
in
an
charge.
agenda.
Very, very interesting. Oh,
So
Take the
this
most
writer
interesting
wrote a whole. He went through the art crawl in Jersey City, writing about all the different artists, and at the end he wrote about this as the. What did he say? It was like the.
What did he say?
Basically the most striking thing in the whole
Ooh,
city, whatever,
how interesting.
Tris.
Yeah.
I forget what he said. Of course, he's a very, very intense, lively chronicler of the cultural life of New Jersey.
And we
Where was this? Where was that place?
Kunming,
That was in Kunming proper.
you know Yunnan province.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Not intimately.
It's sort of the big city, the capital of Yunnan province, and it's from there that you would go out if you want to see the tea villages. You fly there, and then you take these trains to get.
Are there a lot of people who fly to China to visit tea places?
It's a lot of people.
No, very
No.
few people were doing that. It was kind of dead.
Yeah.
So
Whoa.
this is another.
Oh my gosh.
This is an indigenous tourist village.
That's a security camera.
Yeah.
How clever.
Yeah. But they're watching too, so you know.
Isn't
What were
that
these people?
odd?
The Wa people?
Awa.
Awa.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah.
person.
So they're water buffaloes. So I guess they, they're cows, they're draft animals, and they may have some sacrifice involved. There's a lot of them.
I particularly
You like that? That one?
There's a way he's just sort of hidden,
Uh,
obscure, but watching, really watching.
Yeah, I'd love to share his work with you.
Yeah, I can feel how excited you are looking at pictures.
God, I love it. Wonderful.